When dealing with young artists, I have observed two specific types of egos. The first type is so fragile that the slightest criticism shatters their confidence like a champagne flute in a fist. And I feel like it's caused by growing up around adults where criticism is used as a punishment, or worse, as a weapon. As a result, these artists run constant dialogues of punishment in their heads, attempting a frank, however gentle, criticism of their work will put them in the fetal position for a week. The second ego type is the overinflated perception of personal greatness. They love to show their artwork to everyone so they can be told how talented they are. And they get jealous and petty around other great talent. These folks are so used to being told how great they are that an honest critique of their artwork elicits an anger or a dismissal response. Of these two types, I probably most resembled the second one. I was pretty bullheaded in my desire to be an artist, and my overconfidence was an armor that I wore against being told, mostly by teachers, that art is not a real career, and there is no way you're going to be able to make a living as an artist. I suppose it's possible one might share traits from both of these, and in varying degrees of intensity. But it takes a certain amount of selfish determination to pursue a professional career in the arts. Some healthy ego can be useful to achieve that. In order to work effectively as an artist, no matter what your discipline, animation, dance, cinema, culinary, sculpture, etc., you got to learn how to check your ego at the door and proceed as a professional. That means accepting criticism as a tool for moving forward and not a slight on who you are as a person. Let's say that you wanted to be a professional boxer, you just never wanted to get punched. That's not realistic, and the profession is not going to take you seriously. Even the best boxers take punches, especially the best ones. They don't curl up under a blanket for a week because somebody hit them too hard. Instead, they spend that week preparing for the next match. This is the recipe for success in any field, including art. When teaching drawing and painting workshops, I've noticed that younger artists will be more receptive to guidance and criticism from a student position. I guess this is just auto-programming left over from primary school. But it's a good place to start practicing ego control, because as you move forward with your career, valuable nuggets of wisdom will be flying at you from mentors, colleagues, curators, interviewers, what have you, and it takes an open mind and an open heart to take in those nuggets and digest them without always having to slather them with judgment. You can't suddenly just get all flinchy and defensive when someone points out a constructive suggestion in your portfolio. If you ask me to look at your artwork, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not trying to cause pain here. I sincerely want to do what I can to help you do well. At this end of my career, a primary goal is to share what I know and to try to help young artists succeed and do better work. Most of the professionals I know have the same desire to pass along what they know, just like the working artists did for them when they were first starting out. Those who learn how to put their egos aside and listen in earnest to criticism will advance their skills and maybe even their careers more quickly. So shut up and listen and stay open-minded. I fully believe in you. This is Ronnie Williford. Stay safe, be kind, and get your paper dirty.